Right, so I will present to you the risk assessment matrix. Right, and the first one is if you have high risk and high stakes, which is usually an unwise decision to go for. So for example, if you are going to move and you have a high risk of losing your stuff and you have a lot of stuff, that is high risk and high stakes, and it's unwise to pursue it. So don't do it unless you absolutely have to. It's the general rule. And then you have the next one is low risk and high stakes, which means that you don't have a big possibility of losing everything or losing something, but you have a lot that you could lose. So you are in a safe place with expensive stuff, right? So it's like being in a safe neighborhood with a expensive car, right? Tread carefully, like watch your stuff. Don't be naive, let's say. And then you have low risk and low stakes position, which is you don't have a lot to lose, low stakes, and there's also a low position, which means that you probably are not gonna lose anything. The probability of failure is low, and you have few things that you can lose. So then the answer is go, right? You really should do that, right? And all of this is assuming that you want to be doing a thing, and then you want to do the risk assessment. So then you have high risk and low stakes, which means that there's a high possibility of failure, but if you fail, you don't lose anything. So this is a rare position to be in, right? So you should grab it, right? It's gonna leave. This is being young. This is not having anything, but not having anything to lose, right? If you don't have anything, you don't have anything to lose, and then everything is kind of high risk, but you should really grab it. And that's like, you want to do something, you want to start a business, and it probably will fail, but you don't have kids, you don't have a house to pay down, you don't have anything, you just exist, kind of. So if you want to start a business, then you should do it if you're in this position of high risk and low stakes. So that's a risk assessment matrix, and it was developed in 2022 by a scientist in Norway, which was me 2 minutes ago.